Hi, in this series of quadratic equation, today we will solve NCERT Class 10 Chapter 4 Exercise 4.2 question number 1 of 1 part 2. The part 1 of question number 1 is already solved in the other video, so you can watch that video to find out the answer of question 1 of 1. So this question is, find the roots of following quadratic equation by factorization. The equation given is 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. In factorization, what we do is we divide this middle term x into two terms, and then further we will take the common from first two terms and one common from these last two terms, and then we will solve this equation. Now how to do that? First of all, we will multiply the coefficient of x square and this constant term. So we call this a and we call this c. So we will multiply a and c. So we are getting 2 into minus 6, which is equal to minus 12. So because this is a negative term, this 12 is a negative term, so from here we can conclude that one factor will be negative, another factor will be positive, because if we want a negative multiplication, that is only possible if we will multiply a negative number with a positive number. Next condition is that the addition of these two factors has to be 1. So from here we can conclude that the higher factor will be positive and lower factor will be negative. Why it is so? Because this condition says that one factor has to be negative and one factor has to be positive, and their addition should be positive. It means that the higher number should be positive and lower number should be negative. Only then we will get a positive addition. Now we will start listing the factors of 12, right? So I am now listing factors of 12. The first is minus 1 and 12. Minus is the lower number which we have got from this condition, and 12 is the positive, is the higher number. So I have taken minus 1 as negative and 12 as positive. But these two numbers are not satisfying this condition, because their addition is coming out to be plus 11. So I will reject this number. I will take the next factor of 12, minus 2 and plus 6. From here, if I will add these two numbers, they will come out to be positive 4. Again, they are not satisfying this condition, so I will again reject these two numbers. Next factor, I will take minus 3 and 4. If I will add up these two, they will satisfy this condition, because they will become positive 1. So these are the two numbers which are satisfying my condition. So I need not to see further, because I have got my two numbers. One is minus 3, another is plus 4. So what I will do is I will put these numbers here, right? One number I will put here, another number I will put here. I will put 4 here and I will put minus 3 here. Why? Because when I will put 4 here, so I can take something common from these two, because there is something common between 2 and 4. I will put minus 3 here. If I will put minus 3 here, then I can take something common from minus 3 and minus 6. So I have done it like this. What I have done is 2x is as it is. Here I have put plus 4, then plus minus 3 is minus 3x, minus 6 is equal to 0. Now I have taken 2x common from these two terms. Okay, so when I will take 2x common from these two terms, I am left with x plus 2, because if I will remove 2x from 2x square, so I will be left with x, and when I will remove 2x from 4x, I will be left with plus 2. Now I have taken minus 3 common from these two terms. So I have taken minus 3 common, and now I am left with positive x, because if I will take minus 3 common from minus 3x, I will be left with positive x, and if I will take minus 3 common from minus 6, so I will be left with positive 2. Now I will take x plus 2 common from this whole equation. So now what I am left with is, I have taken x plus 2 common, so this x plus 2 I have taken common, so I am left with 2x, so I have written 2x here. This x plus 2 again I have taken common, so I am left with minus 3, so this minus 3 I have taken here, right? So now to find out the root of this equation, I have to equate both these terms equal to 0. So the root of the equation will be either x plus 2 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. I will add 2 to both side of, I will subtract 2 from both side of this equation, so I will get x is equal to minus 2. I will add 3 to both side of this equation, I will get 2x is equal to 3. Then x is equal to minus 2 is my one root, and I will divide 2 from both side of this equation, so x is equal to 3 by 2 is the another root of this equation. So these are the root of this quadratic equation. So to subscribe and to watch more video, you can subscribe to the link which is given below, and you will find a lot of videos on the class 10 NCERT mathematics. Right now you will get a lot of videos about the quadratic equation, where I will solve the exercise of quadratic equation. Thanks for watching.